Welcome to the Randolph County Asylum. This site has been known as the Randolph County Poor Farm, the Randolph County Infirmary, and the Randolph County Asylum at various points throughout its long history, and has served as a poor farm, infirmary, and asylum to the people who have lived here. This place was home to people who had no one to care for them, people who need an asylum, or a safe place to live where they could get the care they needed. This site functioned as a self-sustaining farm through most of its existence. Now, the history of the Randolph County Asylum stretches back nearly to the very beginning of Indiana itself. Indiana became a state in 1816, and by the early 1820s, the government of Indiana found a need to find a way to help the hundreds of indigent people who were setting up camps in the state. This place was not a
crazy hospital.
This is Ida's room. If you go in there, that is not the original broom, but that's how the broom was found, but with ticking.
Oh, wow.
This was Walter's workshop, okay? If you take a look on the workbench right here, Walter is somebody that we would consider on the spectrum now, okay? He was very isolated. He did not like to be around people, but he had his own tics. What he would do is he would literally hammer nails in here and pull them out and do it all over again. So all these markings on here, all the nails and screws that are in the workbench, all over it, and even up on the side here, that's all Walter's handiwork. Now, he's been caught on SLS down here. He's been caught talking down here. Now, down here in the men's dining room, we have what's called our resident creeper.
Oh, man.
Now, our resident creeper is a black octopus-looking thing with tentacles. But our creeper is not negative energy. Our creeper is just a ball of energy. He has been seen in the corners. He will go diagonal across the walls, across the ceiling. He will go diagonal across the floor, up and down. This thing is outrageous.
So it's like an elemental kind of thing, not negative,
yes,
not positive.
Not negative, not positive. He's just energy. And it looks like an octopus, and it's got tentacles. Before I go any further, I am not going into this next room because I do not like this next room.
What's the name?
Huh?
You know the name?
There are diary entries from the superintendent. Okay. If you go in there and you feel anything, then you feel something. If not, when you come out, I'll let you know what happens.
Okay, cool. So it's this one here?
That room right there. Now, this was a storage room. In less than a month, they took all the shelving out, or all shut down. It's all still in there, but okay, so we have diary entries from the superintendent.
Upsetting stuff, right?
Huh?
Was it upsetting stuff?
Very upsetting. So there were multiple rapes that happened in this room.
As soon as I walked in, I started getting sad.
Okay, so this room belonged to Noah. Noah was 8 years old when he passed, and he passed away from the measles. And this was his room. Noah is very active. Noah likes toys that light up, that make noise. Noah likes when people leave him notes. So feel free to play and interact with him. He's really good at responding. And so when we go through this door, we're gonna go and find out exactly why it was segregated by gender, not by race. In the 1930s, well, it was 1914 when she first got here, there was a girl named Lulu Woods that was admitted with her stepfather. And Lulu was about 13 years old, if that. A couple months after Lulu and her stepfather came here, Lulu became pregnant. Lulu's stepfather was shortly after arrested, taken to jail, and then Lulu gave birth a couple months after. Lulu was sexually assaulted by her stepfather. That was the very first time. And throughout her entire life, Lulu was sexually assaulted up until she died in the 50s. And when she passed away, and they did her autopsy, and her death certificate said that she had a heart attack. But doing the autopsy, they found extreme bruising and vaginal bleeding. So she was sexually assaulted up until she died. Lulu not only gave birth to one child here, but she gave birth to 2 more. So a total of 3 kids here at Randolph County Asylum. She was found unfit to raise her children, so the state of Indiana took them away. Well, there is a town called Muncie, and there's a family there by the last name of Howe that adopted Lulu's 3 children to keep them together. They allowed constant contact between Lulu and her children. Lulu was the reason why this place was segregated by gender, not by race. Now, I told you that most people here were afraid of those 4 men that were alcoholics that were rejected from the army. Well, there was one man in particular who was not afraid of these said men. And that was John Oliver Champ. And John Oliver Champ was about 86 years old, about 6'2", 6'3". In September is fall cleaning, okay? So that's when the residents would clean their rooms and get ready for winter. As they're all cleaning their rooms, we've got John Oliver Champ, who, like I said, is about 6'2", and he's cleaning his room. Now, when I say cleaning room, I mean washing windows from top to bottom, inside and out, dusting, getting all the cobwebs, everything like that. Reaches as far up as he can, gets all the way down, lifts up the window, turns around, sits on the windowsill, scoops himself out as far back as he can go, pulls the window down, and proceeds to wash the window, okay? And he falls out the window. Now, we've got diary entries from the superintendent that say, I was coming up from the barn, coming up towards the house, when I look up and I see John Oliver Champ fall out his window. I look up and I see 2 men walking away from the window. But the light was shining from the sun and it caused a glare, so I couldn't see exactly who it was.
Hello, my name is Randy. I'm here to find out if there's any spirits in here that want to communicate with us. And maybe I'll get the chance to speak with you tonight, or maybe catch a glimpse of you.
My name is Brandon, first time being here. I want to let you guys know, for the spirits who are listening, I'm not a threat. All we want to do is let your story be known on how you were actually treated here. So you are more than welcome to come talk to us. Once again, none of us here are a threat. You're more than welcome to come communicate with us. You can touch us, do whatever you want to do to let your presence known. You're not allowed to hurt us or harm us, but you can do whatever you feel necessary to let your presence be known.
Hi, my name is Helena. I'm from Finland. I know where Finland is, quite far away. Europe. I want to, I don't know what to say. I'm here to find out and hopefully learn a little bit about you, and you want to tell us your story.
I'm John, I'm the cameraman. That's my baby Steve.
Just give us any sort of sign that you're here with us tonight.
Oh, Catboy, that's a sign.
Thank you so much.
And the flashlight came on again.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Okay, so.
Oh, in the yeah, K2 spot. Even over there too.
Oh, wow.
If there's more than one person in here with us, can you make that go all the way to red? Use all your energy. Nervous spots.
Yeah, you don't have to be nervous. Oh, catch all over there.
Thank you.
Maybe just switch the corners. It might rain over that corner. Can you turn back over this corner? Touch one of these cat balls over in this corner. There's another one on that windowsill.
That one was
Going up again. How about this ball over here? By the window. On the other windowsill that I'm pointing at. Can you do that one for us, please?
Who normally hung out in this area?
No, I don't know. It was a day room, that's all I knew. It was like their just living room, like hangout spot type deal. Hold up. Dude, a light, yeah, let's say a light just shut off, dude.
That whole hallway was shut off or something.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's pitch black in there.
What?
Can you turn that light back on?
Dude, no way.
Oh, it wasn't just this light, what?
It turned out the whole hall.
And, oh, I just took the cat ball.
We couldn't even.
And this side, yeah.
Yeah, it is black out the whole
So, yeah, this
All up here except for over there just shut off, dude. What the heck? The bad thing is, I don't know if it's down this hallway or not, but I just heard something. It sounded like it was moaning or something coming from down this hallway. It was sounding like, almost like, I don't know how to explain it.
No, that's
Dude, what?
Lulu's room right there.
I was just thinking about her.
Yeah,
What is it?
that's Lulu's room.
I
right
was
there.
just thinking about
That's
her.
the-
So, you said you
My
guys
lower
it.
back hurts like me.
That's weird.
It's been
Your back hurts?
Yeah, my lower back.
Does it normally hurt?
Not really. I mean, sometimes on investigations, but I don't know. It's like a weird pain. It's been like.
Did you say that's like a form of a start of
It's
a
the start of
attraction?
attraction.
And you were just thinking about Lulu, maybe you're.
Hopefully that's not what's going on.
Please don't attach yourself to me.
Yeah, Lulu, don't attach yourself to
No,
him.
like, we can talk and communicate, but
Is there anyone in this room other than us three? If you are in here, we can't see you. Can you set one of our devices off so we know where you're at?
they won't hurt you.
Yeah, you don't have to be shy, we're all friendly. Maybe you're a little nervous because we're strangers,
Yeah, it's okay.
but
Your time.
yeah, don't be nervous at all. We're only here to keep you company and just to visit you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate that.
Thank you.
So is that you, Lulu?
Can you touch that again if that's you?
We just want to make sure it's you, Lulu.
It's so quiet in here, like my ears
Yes,
are like
please.
ringing.
Yeah, you can't even hear the road in here.
Mhm.
It is dead silent.
If that's not Lulu, can you set off that cat ball again? Do exactly what you did to make that ball go off again if you are not Lulu. What was that? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That?
It sounds like a whimpering.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's exactly what I hear.
It sounds like somebody like
Yeah,
softly
like,
crying. Yeah. Oh, you know, that could be that neighbor down the road.
That was weird though, because now that she mentioned dog, I bet it is a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu's like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, she's like, I'm not whimpering.
It's almost like she just did it that one time. Just let us know that she is here, but she just don't really want to talk. So
Yeah.
just let us know, like, look, I'm here. I just don't want to talk right now.
If you don't want to talk and you want us to leave, can you touch that again? So we will go. We will respect you if you don't want us here.
How many of us are in the jail cell? Right after I said that, says 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah, so I can play it.
What?
Yeah, straight up.
We always get crazy.
You guys went to the jail spot?
Yeah, we just went in the jail. So trying to think which one it is now. So ask how many of us are in the jail.
Tell me how many of us are standing in this cell right now.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It said 2 of them.
They sound like a girl.
I know. It's like they were like observing too, and then right after that, it got like unnervingly like quiet. Like our ears were ringing.
Remember how it was in here? We didn't even hear none of the cars outside.
It's so quiet in here, like my ears are like ringing.
Yeah, you can't even hear the road in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is dead silent.
That's what it was.
Yes, but then after Randy mentioned it, we heard a semi go by.
Yeah.
But the whole time we were in here, we didn't hear nothing. And he's like, it's oddly quiet in here, dude. Like, we can't even hear traffic anymore. Like, what's going on? I'm about to be leaving for a minute to go upstairs. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna give you a voice. You can use this device in my hand when I turn it on to speak, and we will hear what you say, okay? I heard you make a noise. Can you make that? Oh, thank you. Can you turn that on again, please? Do you like that I'm about to give you a voice? If you are ready to be heard, heard it again. It's in the room next to me. Is there somebody in the room next to me? Oh, shit. What are they doing? Can you shut that off, please? Oh, man, sun's feeling off. Is there something down here that's bad? Can you shut that off, please? Please? Thank you. Do you want me to turn the spirit box on? Thank you for communicating with me. I can tell that there's 2 different spirits in here. One of them's not very good and the other one's scared. Am I talking to the scared one? Yes. Alright, shut that off, please. Thank you. I appreciate you communicating with me. I know it's got to be hard for you to talk to a man, especially after what happened in this room. I'm glad you trust me enough to talk to me. And just so everybody knows, I don't know what you guys are hearing or seeing, but I'm 100% alone down here in this basement. And I'm hearing something in the room right next to me, like steady. Am I safe? Thank you. Can you shut that off, please? Alright, are you okay with me turning this this device on and leaving for a little bit? Like I said earlier, this device will give you a voice that you can use. Do not let any spirit around you keep you quiet. This is your chance to tell everybody what happened, to get your story out there. Your story does not have to go untold. Can you turn that flashlight on if you understand how this device in my hand works? Just know that there's no one here better than you. They cannot control you. So if you want to speak, yes, you can speak. Do not let them control you. Alright, I'm turning this on now. I'm going to shut that off and I'll turn this on. Whenever you're ready, shut that off. I'll turn this on. If you like that, can you set that REM pod off? Or not REM pod, but that flashlight? Turn that flashlight on, please. I'm gonna see, hold on guys, I'm gonna see if I can't pick up on anything in here. Oh shit, dude.
Now, our resident creeper is a black octopus-looking thing with tentacles.
Bro, I'm picking up something that looks like it's got tentacles on the floor, dude. On. Oh, I just went away. Just come. You walk. No, hold on, wait. Wait, hold on, wait. It was literally right there. I looked at it up and it was standing right there. It was like either laying there or something. Yeah, and then there towards the end, it's just like sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And then you start walking up, and then it goes away.
It's just like, nah.
Yeah, see, there's you. You just peek around like, wait, what? The hell is it?
Dude, that's weird.
Dude, that's weird.
That's where it wants to go.
Ah. Do you want us to go to the second floor? Cross for yes, open for no. These rods that Tommy is holding on his hand. Kind of like double check. I'm gonna ask another question. Okay. Cross these rods if you want us to go to the basement. Open them for no.
Open.
Open. Cross for what?
What?
And
And the light. That was for the second floor.
Oh.
That one was for the second floor.
So we go to the second floor, I guess.
Yeah, because remember I said down up here for the basement. That was, what'd you ask it? I forgot. Complete. Open for basement?
That's what it said. When she said basement.
No, like open for no, like
Yeah, you said open for
Cross
no.
is always usually for yes.
yes. So cross if you want us to go to the basement, or open them for no, and then it said open.
Oh,
And
so
then
don't want us
the-
to go to the basement, then the second floor light came on. How was that for an intelligent response, dude?
That is really
What the-
intelligent. What?
Gotta get those down.
So does it not want us to leave this attic?
I think it wants us on the second floor.
No, it wants to go to the second floor because I asked it before I got up. I said we got 2 flashlights, okay? the one over here for if you want to go to the second floor, the one by the phone if you want to go to the basement. Okay,
Oh.
he said cross if you want us to go to the second floor, and it crossed. So she said, okay, open if you don't want us to go to the basement. And it said open, and then the second floor light came on.
Oh, what do you want to do now?
That's what I was like telling John, I was like, what was that? Take a break for 20 minutes because I don't know, it just seems like dead right now.
Yeah, it does seem dead.
Worse it's been all night, like completely dead.
Bet they're awake now.
You guys awake now? Let's see if Ida's awake. She's supposed to be such at 5 a.m., right?
Yeah. And that's also when she was found, when they unlocked her room to let her out for the morning.
Can you tell us something? How do you feel this morning?
Did you sleep well? Did it bother you?
Is there anything else you want to tell us before we leave? It's your last chance. Doesn't even have to be Ida, it can be anyone else.